At guard, Jalen Green. At forward, Eric Gordon. At guard, Kevin Porter Jr. At forward, Jayshawn Tate. At center, Christian Wood. Head coach of the visiting team is Steven Silas. It's time to meet the starting five for your Denver Nuggets. At the small forward position, number 32, Jeff Green. At guard, number 11, Monte Morris. At guard, number 5, Will Barton. The other forward, number 50, Aaron Gordon. At center, number 15, he's got jumps, Nikola Jokic. Head coach for your Nuggets is Michael Malone. Fans, your Denver Nuggets.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you. Our analysts tonight, Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Also, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
B.A. Christian Wood went undrafted in 2015. He said lots of those guys who were drafted ahead of me aren't in the league anymore. I've been to China, I've been cut, I've been told I wasn't good enough, but I'm still here, and I haven't reached my goal. I want to be an all-star. I feel like I can be one of the top players in the league.
Thanks, Allie. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Kevin Porter.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Porter Jr. and Green team up in the backcourt. Eric Gordon is out there with Jayshawn Tate, and it's Wood in at the center position. And for Denver, down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Monte Morris is out there with Will Barton, and it's Green in at small forward. And a great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You helped pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, B.A. But it's also because of the spacing. I mean, today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever, but that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, and the talent of these guys, and very honestly, watching those that came before them and taking it to another level.
Now here's Jokic. He's currently averaging 26 points a game, a consistent threat. 6 to shoot. Here's Gordon. And a nice finish on the layup.
Tough finish. Wow. When Gordon is making these type of contested shots, it has to help his confidence.
Green, the pass to Porter. Wood, a screen on Morris. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now here's Morris. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Shot is good by Gordon.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Green against Barton. And that one's good. Green.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And it's Green missing.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bunny.
Porter, the pass to Green. Now Gordon doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. From down in the low post, it goes.
With a strong upper body of Gordon, I mean, contact does not affect his shooting motion. And talk about checking your ego at the door. Last year, Gordon shuttled between the starting lineup and the bench. Some guys were sold. He thrived.
Now here's Barton. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Here's Jokic, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Gordon against Green. Gordon on the take. It doesn't go for him. Green with the defensive effort. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. 29 seconds left in the opening quarter. The shot won't fall. And the Rockets with possession here. Left side Tate. Gordon outside. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Porter. From deep three-point range. Unable to get that one. It's all tied in Denver. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Well, Kevin Porter Jr. given a big opportunity in Houston. He talked about how his role has changed now that he's in the starting lineup.
You know, coming off the bench, you kind of have a feel for the game already watching it. And you're starting off. So just got to start fast. And I got to come in ready to play from the jump.
No doubt, Grant, Porter showing flashes.
No doubt at all, B.A. A golden opportunity. He's got talent, and now we're seeing what he can do in a starring role.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what you take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Bryn Forbes out there with Facundo Campazzo. Then there's Aaron Gordon. Then it's Jermichael Green. And it's Najee in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
2 minutes
Well,
remaining.
it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. He gets it in there.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Here's Campazzo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's good.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Schroeder. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Schroeder's got his first basket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And if you're compiling your roster for team irrational confidence, Dennis Schroeder is a strong candidate. He has never won a back down.
Now here's Green, averaging around 6 a game. Here's Martin. Out left to the wing. Here's Matthews. 8 points in his last time out. Schroeder can't get it to go. Gordon outside. Pass to Campazzo. Over Schroeder. That shot is good by Campazzo. Campazzo's gotten his first basket of the night.
An area that Gordon continues to work on. Looking comfortable playing the role of facilitator there.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Schroeder. There's the drive. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Dennis Schroeder at the line for one.
What I like about Schroeder is how hard he goes. I mean, he gives you everything he has when he's on the floor.
Morris outside. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Wood. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Rockets ahead, up 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
I mean, who doesn't love a five-star matchup like this? Both players showing their competitive nature, igniting their teammates' fire with these performances. Expect this level of play to continue in the second half.
And now checking back in with the Houston Rockets. The matchup pretty even Steven, as they say, in the first half.
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So the Houston 5 right now. Green the 2 with Gordon the 3. Jayshawn Tate out there with Christian Wood. And it's Porter in at the 1. Shot is good by Gordon. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position, those two are ones that stick out the most.
Now here's Green. Gets the 3 ball to go. Green's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Gordon laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Now here's Wood. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. But you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
Morris finds Barton. Inside. Here's Gordon. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And Wood's shown great versatility on offense, but the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
Now here's Gordon. 10 points for him. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barton. The shot from the low post is good. Barton's got his second basket of the night.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Gordon, the pass to Tatum. Back to Gordon. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And that one's good. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Now here's Gordon. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Green for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Green against Gordon. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul.
Monte Morris.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Rockets.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Green. 1 second left. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one, and not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
It's all tied in Denver. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's listen to head coach Michael Malone review the game plan with his guys.
Stops and run. Stops and run. Sense of urgency, man. Come on. We got to get this win.
Oh, trying to stoke the fire under his team. Michael Malone asking his guys to seize the moment.
And this is a time when the leaders on the court need to step up and take control. Make things happen out there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Facu Campazzo, Jeff Green out there with Jermichael Green, and it's Najee in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Schroeder, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen it. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Denver in the lead. Green with a screen on Green. Pass to Green. Green, a screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
For the Nuggets, Jokic is checked in for Najee, and it's Barton in for Green. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Here's Matthews, and the basket is good.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
No, he's reading the defense, sensing the opening. He doesn't hesitate.
Now here's Barton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. The jump hook. Here's Campazzo. And another 3 for Denver.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
And they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Here's Schroeder. Clock at 6. From 11 feet away. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Major step up by Schroeder. I mean, the team needed him and did it with no problem providing the basket.
Here's Campazzo. Pass to Jokic. Back to Campazzo. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Campazzo's got 6 here in the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
Who wants a t-shirt? Please welcome your Giving Nuggets dancer.
Christian Wood is checked in for the Rockets. Gordon comes in for Matthews. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Steven Silas as he talked with the team. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort," imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Following the score by Houston.
Yeah, he's showing off that little sweet touch of his. I mean, Jokic knows he can take this shot whenever he wants.
Gordon outside. There's 47 seconds left in the game. Oh, Green with a block. Jokic against Wood. Barton outside. Pass to Morris. Outside, Green. Over to the left wing. And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Green. And now a 7-point Denver lead.
Just about 285 pounds. Jokic is a mountain, so you better really bump into him to disrupt this shot.
Rocket substitution.
Here's Martin. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Rockets ball. Substitution for the Rockets. Garrison Matthews. Kevin Porter Jr.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, Green with a block. So it's Denver picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. It's when we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.